the good doctor. So let's get started. Okay, so this is going to be a more masculine version of Schneeplestein, which I'm so excited about. I think it's going to be really fun. It may not turn out to be the best, but we're going to try our best. So first, we actually need a reference picture, because what we're first going to do is the beard. So I'm going to take this picture Jacksepticeye. I'll put it up on the screen right now as a reference for his beard to see what it kind of looks like, so that we can mimic it. Okay, so his beard kind of goes around here, here, the little goatee here, his mustache, and then also it lines all the way around here to his sideburns. So what we're first going to do, if you have longer hair, is just take it out of the way. And we're going to map out where exactly we want to put the beard with a brown shadow. It doesn't have to look perfect. You're going to go back later and define it a little bit more. But so you're just going to mark out the areas where you're going to put down the lines. So I'm going to get one of my contour shades as a shadow. I'm going to use just a fluffy brush, and I'm going to go at it. So I'm going to use maybe the deep contour shade, perhaps? And thankfully for me, I have a very similar face shape to Jack actually. We both are kind of have roundish faces a bit, so I'll be able to mimic him a little bit better. And let's see how this one's more thicker than this one over here. I can always go back and use my makeup wipe to kind of clean that a little bit more if I need to. I want to add a little bit more. Also, don't forget to get underneath your neck, because beards just don't stop right here at the chin. They usually go down here as well, so you want to put that on. Now that we've outlined kind of where the beard is, next up I'm going to go in with my eyebrow pencil. Now just a warning, you are probably going to go through this eyebrow pencil like that because you're doing a lot of like drawing on your face, so just be wary. I'm just using some drugstore one anyways. It's Brow Stylist Definer, so thankfully it's not too expensive to replace. Now basically what you're going to do is that you're going to study and look at Jack's beautiful beard, and you're going to mimic that. So for example, you're not just going to draw a bunch of random lines everywhere. Like if you just, let's say, look at this mustache for example, it's not just a straight line. It kind of thins out here and then gets a little bit taller up here and then goes down. So you're trying to try your best to mimic that. Also, when you're drawing hairs, you don't have to go straight up and down. You can kind of go different directions and angles and just kind of work with, just make sure to try to make it look as natural as possible. Obviously, like, I am not an expert on this, but I'm gonna try my best. that it could be better, but I don't hate it. It's also that look, if you kind of look at the bottom of my neck, see how the beard's just like gone? I'd recommend also doing some more lines down here, just to add some dimension and show that your beard's still going. Still going strong down your neck. There we go, we're bearded up. Looking a little bit more like our boy Jacket Boy. Okay, okay. Not bad. I may go in with a bit more of that brown contoured shade just to kind of unify everything, because to keep it one similar color. And next up for Dr. Schneeplestein, I think we're gonna do his lovely, lovely caterpillar kind of eyebrows. They're gonna be nice and bushy, so using the same exact eyebrow pencil. What you're gonna do is, again, observe and look at Jack's eyebrows to see what they look like, you know, and see how you can mimic that while drawing on your face. Now, if you have, let's say, if you don't like the shape of your eyebrows right now for Jack's eyebrows, what you can do is actually, this sounds weird, but I promise you it works. You put glue, like any kind of like, whatever, standard glue, like a glue stick, and you just glue up your eyebrows, let it dry, and put on, I think maybe put on top like some foundation, and it will completely erase your eyebrows like from your face, and you can start making new eyebrows on. For me personally, like, my brows are fine the way they are, and I can just add to them, you know? It adds to a more realistic effect to those eyebrows in the first place. But obviously, my brows are not as big and voluptuous and beautiful as Jack's are, so I need to add some more eyebrow hairs. Now this part's not gonna be very realistic, but I'm going to try my best to mimic his shape. So I definitely love this eyebrow more than this one, but that's okay, I tried my best. I honestly just may leave them the way that they are without like brushing them out to like diffuse the color a little bit. I kind of like it this way. I think it's definitely the big bushy eyebrows that Jack has anyways, so that's always good. So actually next up, if you look at Jack, he actually has like pretty long eyelashes, but they just go straight down. So just to add, and he also has like eyes that go downwards as well. So just add a little bit of something. I'm gonna use this eyebrow pencil for everything. I'm just gonna extend my eyes a little bit and just point it downwards, just following the natural like slope of my eyelashes here, and just kind of point it down to mimic that just kind of downwards kind of thing he's got going on. It's a small detail, but I kind of like it. There we go. And I'm actually also going to put mascara on my lower lashes. But only my lower lashes, because I feel like if I put on my upper lashes, it'd be too feminine. That's it. The beautifully handsome face of Dr. Schneeplestein. And before we get to the costume, let's do something with the hair. Unfortunately, Jack does not have this long of a hair. It would be kind of weird, I'm sure. But so what I'm going to do is try to mimic at least, kind of making it look like I slicked back my hair or something. Imagine I could a little baby ponytail. Okay, now that we got the hair kind of done, we'll go straight into the costume of Dr. Schneeplestein. The good doctor. Some outfit points you probably need for Dr. Schneeplestein. First is a lab coat. I have one because I am pursuing science in college. And also I have a Dr. Schneeplestein pin I got from my good friend on Etsy. Her store is called Mirror Gem Pins if you want to check her out. It's really, really great. I love it to death. And also I recommend a pair of glasses since Schneeplestein wears them sometimes. Also, if you can, like, totally fine, you can totally buy one of those blue masks from Walgreens or some other, like, drugstore. Unfortunately for me, my mom worked in the health field, but she wasn't able to get it at this time, so completely fine. But again, if you're doing a cosplay of Dr. Schneeplestein, I definitely recommend the mask, and also maybe you can find, like, a nice little, like, cap or something like that to protect your hair. Especially if you have long hair, you can just, like, tuck in your long hair into the cap. But, yeah, this is what I got so far for Dr. Schneeplestein. Next comes up the acting portion, and this part I'm not very good at it, unfortunately. I cannot mimic a German accent, and I feel like if I try, I'm definitely going to offend my wonderful German friends like Lena and everybody else. So I'm so sorry in advance since I can't mimic it, but just kind of what I would recommend for mimicking a German accent is looking up online people speaking with a German accent. Like, it sounds kind of self-explanatory, but if you just listen a lot, you may be able to start picking up on how they say words a little bit differently. And it's a really cool, like, accent. I really love it. But what I noticed Jack saying is a lot of Z's and the good doctor and Dr. Schneeplestein. So just kind of go up really high for some reason. And of course do the little, like, chair action when you just turn around like, hey there, stroking your beard. And also maybe just say a bunch of just random mathematical things that probably don't make any sense if someone who knows what they're talking about is listening to you. But if people don't, be like, yes, my stethostromanologram, you know, and just blurt out everything. Yes, but also make sure that whatever you do, you keep things out of your eye because you do not want your eye to be itchy. Because when eyes are itchy, you know what's gonna happen, don't you? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I had a lot of fun doing it. I've never drawn a beard on my face before, so I'm glad it turned out actually pretty okay. And also, these beautiful, sexy eyebrows are my favorite thing in the world. And I hope you enjoyed this as well. Don't worry, another tutorial of Schneeplestein, maybe an anti-Schneeplestein, will be coming out soon as well. And I hope you guys have been enjoying these. As of right now, this kind of the last cosplays I can think of. Like, I know how to do Auntie, JJ, and Schneeplestein. I might do Marvin if I can find and color the mask. We'll see. But I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll see all you dudes and dudettes in the next video. Bye bye! Remember, PMA all the way. Aw yeah!